just love going back to my 90s heritage. It's good times. So Minions, what are we to expect from this new movie? It's the continuation, or at least the prequel to Despicable Me and Despicable Me 2. And so throughout the Minions, we've just loved getting to know them. They've stolen the show most every time. And so Illumination Entertainment decided, okay, we might as well give them their own show. Now, there's some things that I liked about how they did this and some things that I was like, it could have been a little bit better. One thing that I liked about it is they did focus on 3 main characters. You had Kevin, Bob, and Stuart. And they did a really good job of kind of creating their personalities, and then like the 3 amigos. Well, more like 3 stooges, that's, if we're going to be honest. And so I really enjoyed how they kind of helped with their progression and helped you kind of dig deeper into why, in Despicable Me 2, when Gru was like, Kevin, where's Kevin? You wonder why, who is this Kevin? Like, what? You picked out one of these million minions and you've just named him Kevin. Well, now we know Kevin is actually a story, and he's like the leader of the group. If the minions had a leader, it would be Kevin. And so that's one thing that I really liked about it. They continued, or at least developed that story, made you like them a little bit more. So now it makes me want to go back and watch Despicable Me 1 and Despicable Me 2 again to see exactly what Kevin, Bob, and Stuart were doing during those times. So awesome job with that. One thing that I will say is that the movie itself is not for little kids. Like, it's geared toward the little kids, so like it's going to be marketed to the little kids. But I really wouldn't say this is good for kids under 5. There's a lot of violence. And I guess you can say that that's expected, considering they're like the villains. Like, they're going to Villain Con, which obviously awesome. I loved that. A lot of references to Comic-Con and, just the fangirl nature. But I mean, it's because it's villains. You've got to have like that whole side of like the nasty, despicable, crazy, really bad side. So, but I mean, there's just a lot of violence, and it's like, yeah, just probably not good for little kids. But it's funny. And as far as slapstick comedy goes, that's what you're going to get most of this. I mean, we just got done watching Inside Out. Inside Out was one of those movies that you're like, everybody's thinking and having a discussion, and how does this kind of lead this? It was sad. It was something deeper. Minions, no. It is exactly what you expect of it. Slapstick comedy at its best. 3 Stooges style. Like, that's what it is. And so if you go into it thinking this is just something to have fun with, you're going to have fun and you're going to enjoy it. I enjoyed it. I think it is something that you should see. We are actually going to be doing a full podcast on this movie because we were able to hit our goal at the Patreon. So our Patrons we hit our goal of $100. And so we're going to be doing a full-fledged podcast on this movie right away so that we all can talk about it. Just a little plug, we're almost at our next goal. If you guys want to be a part of the Roto Nation, make sure to check that out. We've been having a lot of fun on the Facebook group and also on just commentaries, and also the Rotocast. We do that every month where we get to talk with you guys, and it's just so much fun. So definitely check out the Patreon page if that's something that you're wanting to get a little bit more involved in. Also, make sure to check out the website if you want to see the written review of this. Morgan has that. Until next time, my name is Chelsea Robson, and you are watching the Rotoscopers YouTube.